So this might be like my most hot take since saying that season 4 wasn't funny. Cause for some reason people seem to like Karen in modern Spongebob, and I'm just like, I don't get it. In my opinion, they took a good character who was really funny and served a purpose in the show.
No matter what I do, I always end up being squashed by someone bigger than me.
Oh, come on. I think you're overreacting. Sorry.
And made her unrecognizable.
World style!
Karen in classic Spongebob, like we are legit talking wall Karen here, was maybe a bit underutilized. She did not get a lot of appearances in pre-movie, but that does not mean that she was not funny.
To the plankton man. For years it has been my goal to acquire the secret formula for... Okay, that's enough!
I actually like her best as being this sarcastic foil to Plankton, as they can bounce off each other really well in the early seasons.
You must show him compassion and understanding. Then he'll give you what you want.
Will you be quiet? I'm thinking. I've got it! To get to the Spongebob, I'll show him compassion and understanding.
But I think that with what people like to call her being fleshed out as a character, that pretty much ruined her character. Cause unpopular opinion here, fleshing out the character does not guarantee that you will actually make the character better. Like if they gave Mr. Krabs a backstory of being on the island, that would be fleshing out his character, but it would not be good. I don't know why that was the first example I thought of, but just having a character do more stuff is not automatically positive, and I think Karen is an example of that. Having Karen do more stuff in modern Spongebob is not a bad thing by itself, but what she's doing in the new episodes is pretty much just going completely against what her character is supposed to be.
Ends up like this. And like this. And more recently, like this.
I like how deadpan she was in early seasons, and I don't personally think that she needed to become whatever she is now, cause I really can't even describe her character in modern Spongebob. Except for robots, I don't know what her personality is anymore. Modern Spongebob just can't have non-expressive characters. Like having a stationary character that talks in a monotone, deadpan delivery, that gotta be modern Spongebob's biggest nightmare, cause they are just not having that at all.
We did it, Ray Ray! We're the best!
Like, Karen does not need to be expressive. She shouldn't be. That's her whole purpose, is to be on some nonchalant shit. Matter of fact, she shouldn't even be on wheels. Now, I know the original movie introduced her mobile form, and I also know it's very limiting to have an immobile character, like having a character that literally can't be anywhere except on the wall. Like if Karen is stationary, she can't be in episodes that don't take place in the chum bucket. But like with this track record, I don't think she needs to be in those episodes at all.
Candy is sweet. Eat with your mouth, not with your feet?
Like pretty much all of Karen's best appearances to me, or even like her good ones, are when she's on the wall in the chum bucket. Like even after pre-movie and her movable form was introduced in the movie going forward, we still saw her wall form in plenty of episodes in like the post-movie seasons.
Why Why aren't you laughing?
I've heard this joke before.
But in the modern seasons, every Karen appearance is her rolling around in who knows where and like being extra and shit. Like, why is she quirky? She should just not be quirky, that's the opposite of her character. Why is she going tango dancing with Plankton and having a crush on the instructor and making ooh-woo faces? Like, what's happened here?
Wow, your hips are so hip.
I can tell y'all what happened. A calmer character that was not running around screaming did not fit the modern Spongebob agenda, so she was modern Spongebobified.
Not bad.
Squirrel style.
Like, comparing Karen's early appearances.
Typical day of failure, I see, huh, darling?
Oh, can it, computer wife? What do we got here?
To her modern ones is like the most jarring thing ever.
My famous holographic meatloaf!
We went from her arguing with Plankton and coming up with plans to steal the formula.
I wish I could somehow just switch lives with him, just to know what it's like.
Then why don't you just use that switch lives just to know what it's like Omega Fire thing you built last Tuesday?
To her running around Bikini Bottom, doing karate, directing stage plays and yeah, the tango episode. I just don't get it. And something I also don't get is how in many modern episodes, instead of being teamed up with Plankton, she is often just thrown into the like mess that is gal pals. I think I'm gonna make a whole video on this like dynamic for an episode or many episodes and why it just don't work whatsoever. But like staying on topic with Karen, why is Karen, who is Plankton's wife, Plankton, you know, being the guy who's obsessed with stealing the secret formula, why is she best friends with the daughter of the person he is trying to steal the formula from, and the girlfriend of the person that he is trying to steal the formula from? Like in old episodes, yeah, she used to try to help Plankton to get the formula, and now she's just essentially best friends with the enemy, one of those being like a teenage girl. Just makes no sense to me. Like her and Sandy being friends, I could get that, like I am actually behind that as a dynamic, but Mrs. Puff and Pearl being thrown into the mix, I'm not gonna say it's sexist, but like, you just know that the only reason that these characters are thrown into an episode together is because they are girls. Like they're just taking the few female characters that SpongeBob has and just throws them into an episode together, or many episodes at this point, and just saying like, yeah, they're the gal pals, even though they have nothing in common. Or yeah, we're probably gonna need to make a whole video on this, but for now, Karen should just not be hanging out with this group. It makes no sense. Like they have never made any joke about her trying to get the formula from Mr. Krabs' daughter or Mr. Krabs' girlfriend. Like there's just nothing here.